Hello, members of the class, and welcome to today's PSA. Imagine a world where people are constantly treated unfairly. The short are cast out and the tall live luxurious lives, ignorant of the struggles and the pain of the short. This is what the high and low classes were like before the tall law of 222-222. The people are now all the same height, and everyone is happy once again. The discrimination is abolished and the class is perfect.
Of course, I love the class. I just wish they would make this segment a little bit shorter. I can't wait for tonight's equally tall bananas in pajamas.
But Anele, aren't you shorter than us? Isn't that not how the class works?
Whoa there, guys. Did you just say the S word? That is so illegal. I'm going to tell the teacher.
Wait, no, I was just talking about the length of this segment on the television. I'm sorry I didn't mind my language. Please don't tell the teacher. Ellison actually meant the S word, though. That is so illegal.
Well, I did not lie. You are not of the same height as everyone else.
Ellison, you aren't allowed to talk about that here.
Can we just move on?
What is going on here? Why can't you guys just be normal kids and appreciate the class in peace?
Teacher, Ellison just said the S word. You should punish her for it.
What? Why?
Because Anele is shorter than us. I also don't get why short is a bad word. I am simply stating the facts.
Don't say that. Also, she's not. Oh, wait.
What do you mean, oh wait?
It's nothing. I think I might have to make a phone call.
I sure am tired. I can't wait to go home and... Wait, what?
Are you Anele Nag?
Yes, that would be me. Why?
I'm from the National Height Patrol Board, or HPB for short. Please come with me so I can ask you a few questions.
But my mom is waiting for me at home. She has probably already cooked my moderate-length bean omelette, according to the mandated menu for 14-year-olds.
Your mother has already been informed of this prior. Do not worry, you're in very safe hands. After all, we are under the class government. Now come with us, it's not a request.
Oh, well, the government can be trusted. I will go.
I have brought the chosen one.
The chosen one? What does that mean?
Thank you, HPB Person 1. Anele, was it? You must be the destined short.
I am confused. Why are you saying the S word?
I would expect that. You've probably noticed how you aren't the same height as others your age.
No, we are all the same height in the class.
Well, your classmates are all 158.37 cm at the moment, but you are only around 149.28 cm.
Isn't that close enough?
Of course not. There's no such thing as close enough when it comes to height here in the class.
Could someone just tell me what is going on?
To put it simply, you're special. You're shorter than others your age, and this is a preliminary sign that you are the next short to be.
Special? You're just sugarcoating this. Besides, an anomaly in height should not be rewarded. You are going against the class.
The class has always been this way. Did you think our system would not have a single flaw? There have always been shorts and talls, forming up the core board of the class government. They are simply, what do you call it? Oh yes, projecting.
But shouldn't those making decisions be able to relate to the ones affected by those decisions?
It is simply like this because the shorts and talls know better than anyone what being in an unequal society would be like. And the class wishes to get rid of this, of course.
Okay, so you're saying I need to join this decision-making board as the next short and make decisions for the whole class? I'm 14, how do you expect me to do anything?
It's a responsibility you have to accept. The last thing you want is to be a bad member of the class.
Sure. I guess I'll just assume the role then.
Great! Welcome to the board. I'll show you the ropes.
How has it been a month since I joined the board? I guess all seems well, and we've ironed out all the height inequalities we've caught wind of so far.
Time sure does fly by very fast, short.
You're right, tall, as always.
There would be some problems if the tall and the short were not always correct.
What happens if they are wrong?
Well, the previous short... Never mind. I think it's better if you don't find out. Just make sure that every decision you make is in line with the class's core values and nothing bad will happen.
Right. Equality, fairness, justness, equitability, impartiality, even-handedness, egalitarianism, non-discrimination, justice, freedom, and emancipation.
Exactly! They are the perfect values in this perfect society where everyone is equal. Nothing bad will happen.
Tall, we need to speak to you.
Oh no, something bad must have happened. Oh, well, short, I will be going. I'll take a while. Don't wait for me.
What?
Just trust me. After all, I am always right.
Okay, see you then. Yet another day at the board. But what happened to Tall?
You won't be seeing Toll anymore. We have been patrolling to search for replacements.
What? Was he not suitable? I thought he was doing a good job as Tall. You can't just get rid of him.
He is gone for good. It is simply in line with our core values. I'm sure you know how important these are to the class.
For good? Is he dead or something? Please do not tell me you did something to him.
Whatever we have done has the best interest of the class in mind. Do not doubt us.
Okay. I guess I'll just get back to work as Short then. What has the HPB done to Tall? He's still not back. He was always so loyal to the class. Why would he have done anything out of line from the core values? I thought I knew him well, but I guess not. To be fair, I did not know much about his history, but it didn't seem like he did anything bad in the past. If he had, he would not have remained as Tall. This doesn't make sense. But the class is always just, right? Surely that means Tall deserved to be gotten rid of. I am not ready to accept this. Sitting at this desk with Tall not around feels wrong. This place just feels empty. Maybe it's because I'm alone in this room. Wait, was that book always there? I am pretty sure everything was in alphabetical order previously. And it's exactly at my eye level. What a coincidence. Wow, how exciting. This is just like a treasure hunt. I'll just plug this into my Superstar 8000 laptop.
Hi. Short. I don't really want to start this video in a boring and stereotypical manner, but I will. If you're watching this video, I'm probably either dead or missing. Or both, potentially. If not, you can always put this back on the bookshelf until I am. See? I'm always thinking ahead. You have probably assumed that I'm the manifestation of the class's core values, and if so, I probably did a good job pretending to be a good Tall. But I'm not. I've probably never talked much about the past Short, but he was a good person. He realized that the government standardizing heights and forbidding any height-related words would never be the right solution to heightism, and just made us lose freedom and self-expression. And it didn't make sense for those who were not average height to make decisions for those of average heights, because, well, they wouldn't understand the impact of their decisions. I agreed with him, and we worked together to try and reform the government and society. But of course, that isn't very easy. And when the government figured out that we opposed the class beliefs, he was taken away. I never saw him again after that. I'm hoping that isn't what happens to you after I was taken away, but it's likely that it will be the case. If you think that the class is perfect, well, it isn't. I guess if you do believe so, then you won't have to struggle like the previous Short and I did. But I really hope you can carry on the fight for us. It's what we would have wanted. I just realized I never told you my real name, so here it is, Emmett. I think it would help if you remember me by that instead of Tall, since I don't hold the title of Tall anymore. And hopefully, soon there will be many that are tall. I am wishing you all the best, or if I'm still alive, I will be wishing myself all the best. Good luck. You will need it.
Oh my goodness, what is this? Tall was a rebel? Why didn't Tall just tell me this earlier? I guess this means he is really dead, and I might be soon. So I was right all along. There is no point in making everyone's height the same. But what now? I wish Tall was here so he could tell me what to do. I guess I can invent a cool new method of determining my actions. What would Tall do? Okay, this is not the place to be joking around. But how am I meant to do this whole thing alone? Won't I just get taken away too? Am I meant to hack into the PSA and tell the whole brainwashed community that the class is wrong? I mean, I could, right?
Hello, members of the class, and welcome to today's PSA. Imagine a world where everyone is equal and any form of self-expression is put down and punished. People are made to believe that the government is perfect, but no one is free. This is what the class is like right now. People are being brainwashed.
What was that just now?
I have no idea. I thought the PSA was always about the class being perfect.
Yeah, that is really weird.
Calm down, students. There seems to have been some technical issue with today's PSA. Please do not be concerned over it.
I am concerned over it.
So am I.
Hello, this is the class broadcasting service. Please ignore the previous message as there seems to be some error with today's PSA.
Short.
Yes?
We have evidence of you changing the footage for today's PSA. What do you think you're doing? We have already gotten rid of Tall. We do not want to get rid of you too.
Well, getting rid of Tall was not the end of it. Also, I am confused how you found out, but I guess the class is just all-knowing.
I have no choice but to strip you of your title as Short. Anele Nag, you are hereby sentenced to lifelong punishment for anti-class sentiment.
Do you think this is normal for a society, to just punish anyone who disagrees with the government?
We are in a normal society. The class is better. It is perfect. You said so yourself.
I guess I did. You got me there. Well, are you going to take me to get executed or something?
I will escort you to your punishment. Please come with me.
What if I don't?
I expected that you would not cooperate with us. The drug should kick in right about now.
Where am I? Oh, this is just prison. I guess I am on death row. I sure hope they let me choose my last meal. I heard you can do that when you're going to be executed. I will choose a short bean omelette. It is fitting, after all.
Why are you joking around in a serious situation?
Oh, hello, guard. I'm sorry. I mean, of course I'm not sorry. I'm just going to die. Tell me, guard, have you ever considered that everyone in this society is just a slave to the class and that we'll never truly overcome heightism?
Never. Please stop talking.
No. Also, you sure look tall from where I am.
Doesn't everyone look that way to you?
You have fallen into my trap. See, even in this anti-heightist society, heightism remains. How unfortunate.
I grew tired of you by the minute. Maybe I should just escort you to your death now.
Wait, no. I'll shut up now.
Finally.
I hate it here. I hate it here. Wait, what's that? The guard left it.